welcome back to my channels. For today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here, which is another fall makeup tutorial. I do feel like this one has a little bit of summer in it just because I got carried away with the red, but it's okay because we're transitioning into fall, so we're good. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial, and if you guys are interested in knowing how to achieve this look, then make sure you guys keep on watching. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this shade right here, which is a really pretty yellow shade. So what I'm doing with this color is I'm just pretty much applying it to my crease, and I'm building it up as much as I can just because I really want this color to pop out. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color right here, which is the reddest color in the palette, and I'm using my Morphe M441. So I'm mainly applying it to my outer corner. I'm tapping it, and then I go in and I blend the outer parts and then a little bit to the inside of my crease. So to cut my crease, I'm going to be using my Born This Way concealer, and just in case anyone is wondering, this is in the shade Snow. So because this palette doesn't really have that many matte shades that are light, I'm going to be switching to this palette right here. This is the Persona Identity palette. I'm going to be setting my lids with this color right here, which is Humble, and it's a really light pink. So moving on to make my eyes a lot more deeper, I'm going to be going in with this color right here, which is like a plum reddish shade. I'm just going to start off by applying it to the outer corner, and then I'm going to slightly take it to the crease. I'm just going to go ahead and do my winged liner, which I haven't done in literally 50,000 years. For winged liner, I'm going to be using this one, and this is a Sigma gel eyeliner. This is in the color Wicked. I used to always do liquid liner, but now, you guys, I'm literally afraid because I haven't done it in the longest time. Like, I don't want to mess this up. So for lashes, I'm going to be using these ones, and these are from the Makeup Shack, and they're in the style Milani. I have them over here. So for the face, I'm starting off with the Too Faced Hangover primer. Literally, I feel like I'm gonna annoy you guys with this primer. I feel like I just have to use it for every single thing just because it's like an extra step of moisturizing. I just feel like I have to use it just because, I mean, I don't want my face to be looking crusty, you know. For the second primer that I'm using, I'm gonna be using the I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Mine is in the shade Deauville, and you all know what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to dot it. Yes, I love this part. Like, literally, foundation is just like your lashes. Like, lashes will make your eyes look so much better after you do your eyeshadow. Same goes with foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Mine is in the shade Snow, but I feel like it's way too light. Like, I always have this problem. I feel like I always get them either way too light or way too dark. What do you guys think? I feel like it's too light, honestly. Like, I don't want my under eyes to be really, really light. I just want them to be like 1 or 2 shades lighter, because then I feel like it emphasizes my underbags. I don't know, I feel like it's too light, so I'm going to be applying this Ulta Beauty concealer, and this one I feel like it's just a little bit too dark, so that's why I'm going to mix them together. Okay, so for powder, I'm going to be using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Mine is actually in the color Naturally Neutral. I don't know if like people get it in this color or if people get it in translucent, because I know that there's a translucent one, but I just get this one. It's because the translucent one, I don't know, it seemed really dark, so I got this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. One of my favorites. Literally, you guys need to go get it. It's so good. I also love the MAC one, the MAC Fix Plus, but I feel like that one is way too expensive. This one is way cheaper. It's still a little bit pricey, but it's really good, you guys. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder. Mine is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. Just the cheekbones, and then a little bit to my brow bone, and then the tops of my forehead, just a little bit. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using this one, and this is the same one that I always use. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer. I'm going to be applying it with my Morphe M527 brush. This one makes your bronzer go in super, super easy. Like, you don't even have to blend. It blends for you, which is why I really like it. The only thing is that you kind of have to, like, not just go like however, because it's so big that you can kind of like mess up and, you know, make a mess. But you can easily, you know, clean it because you just apply setting powder underneath and it's clean. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not super clean. I do have a little bit of bronzer down here, which is okay because, like I said, you can go ahead and clean it. Just don't contour with this because, I mean, contour does have to be a little bit more precise. So to contour, the same as always, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and oh my god, I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is the same one that I always use, What's New, and I'm placing it on the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going back to my Airspun loose powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and just clean the bottoms. Meanwhile, that's there, I'm gonna go ahead and apply blush. For blush, I'm gonna be using this blush balm. This is from Karity, and this is their Coral Kaboom blush set, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two colors right here. Now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my under eyes. I don't really like to do this, you guys, honestly. Like, my eyes, I love when I finish, but I don't like doing it, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the same colors that I used. So I'm gonna start with this one, and then I'm gonna place this one over top, and then on the outer corners I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the plum shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of highlight to my inner corners because I forgot to do that. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to be using these two, and this is the Cookie Professional Lip Liner in the color 541 Mauve Nude. And then this is their liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Henna. So this is pretty much the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and also don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you guys can get notified every time that I upload. And yeah, I will see you on my next video. Bye.